Hello all you huggable lollipops, I am Joseph the Huggist, and this is Secondhand Gaming. And I actually have some Goodwill finds this time, not a unboxing or internet finds. Goodwill! So, first elephant in the room for me, if you've watched any of my videos, I am a Chicago White Sox fan, yet I am wearing a Kansas City Royals fan, and mainly because there's a story behind here. And I like baseball, so I go to a baseball park when I'm in the town. I went to Kansas City to see the Negro League Museum. It's a fantastic baseball museum. It's with the Jazz Museum. I don't particularly appreciate jazz, but I went there for bought tickets for both, and I thought it was pretty cool. So when I was there, I saw the Kansas City Royals play the Detroit Tigers. My cousin worked in Kansas City at the time, so we went together. And when I go to a ballpark, I like to buy the hat of the team that's there, or some sort of souvenir. So this is my souvenir from them, and I just like these hats because they're really comfortable. So when I was there, I was in a crappy hotel, and in fact, pretty sure the person who was in there, like, it was a room where someone committed suicide in, because there was blood spatter on the top of the ceiling. My brother was there with me. He came to the same conclusion. My cousin who came into the room was like, yeah, this was probably the same conclusion. So I'm very glad I don't really believe in ghosts, because that would have freaked me out. So into the Goodwill finds, and this little thing is a Goodwill find from the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. By the way, Michelangelo, best turtle. Alright, so Goodwill finds a PlayStation 2 controller, which is nice. I love PlayStation 2, so this controller isn't the best, but it will, if it holds up, I'm fine with it. $2.99, not the biggest deal in the world. So, I found a GameCube game in the wild, which is insane because it's hard to find GameCube anything in the wild right now from Goodwill. Men RTS, and I didn't care what game it was. It was not a sports game. It's actually a real-time strategy game, which I never knew existed. This came out in 2001, 2004, 2004 it looks like. And at that point in my life, I was really into Age of Empires and Command and Conquer, and I was into real-time strategy. I completely missed this game. It's really funny that they made it Men RTS. It makes sense, but it's really funny. The next game I found, MotoGP 3, a bike racing game from Namco. Had everything in it. And racing games, like first-person shooters, don't hold in value, so I find racing games all the time. But this is a Namco one, so I like Namco for some reason. I find to be obsessed with Namco. I don't know why. It's all because of Pac-Man, probably. And then I found a shit racing game, Corvette, which came with everything, and it's just, I'll put it in my shelf. I'll play it every once in a while. It's not a fun racing game. I like more arcade racing games, although this isn't a more simulation racing game. So, but definitely not my type of racing game. I'm glad I have it though. And this next game has been sitting on the shelf forever. I was sick of just seeing it there, and I have it on every other system I own. And once I show it to you, you'll know exactly why. I just got sick of seeing it at the Goodwill. And they lowered the price again. So I've always wanted to try and all play Madden on Wii. So I picked it up, tried it. I prefer Madden just with the controller. So with all that, that is what I found at Goodwill. Thanks for watching. Pour some sugar on me. Bye.
All clear. Ready to build. Rolling. Lock and load, man. Lock and load. Rolling.
I'm listening.
All clear.
Fall in. It's Archer. Not a problem. On my way. Yeah? Lead the way.
Ready to build. Need something? Where do you want it? Be right there. All clear. Need something? Where do you want it? On my way. Call it. Rolling.
What? Moving out? On my way. Yes, sir. Huh? So, moving out. You got it. Enemy sighted. We're under attack. Enemy sighted. Saw it. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. We're under attack. All right.
We're in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. A much-anticipated matchup of NFC North teams as Chicago squares off against Green Bay. We got lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 9 in to kick this one off. They'll return this one from the 10-yard line. John, in the history of the NFL, there is no more storied rivalry than the Packers against the Bears.
All those championships and Hall of Famers, these two teams have great stories and a great rivalry between them.
Throws it. Wide receiver has it. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Split backs this time. Hand off to the tailback. Tommy Harris whacks the ball carrier at the 44. With 2nd down and 10 to go. The Bears come out in a dime package. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Brown comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Pass goes incomplete. Reed was the intended receiver on that play. Crosby will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick, left, and he misses it.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 43, out of the I formation. Gives the ball off. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Rolling out to his right. Closing in.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. From the gun. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. Woodson is there on the stop at the 42.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Fourth and long. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. Dropping back. Throwing. Bigby. He's there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. That pass is completed on 4th down and enough for a first.
That's an eye-opening experience for the secondary. They were sitting back expecting one thing to happen, and the exact opposite happened.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
A little over a minute left. Number 22, the lone back, drops back. Rolls out to his left with the throw. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Here comes the blitz. Rolling right with the pass. Hits his tight end is wide open. Papinga is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
A little over a minute left. Only one man in the backfield. With a counter play. Jenkins comes up to make the play. At the 20.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Pressure, rolling right. Green Bay calls a timeout with under a minute left in the first half.
You better kick it here.
Number 9 will put them in the lead if he makes this. The kick hooked left, and he misses it.
Try this defense here.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 36-yard line. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Brown comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Try this one.
Ball on their own 45. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Big pop that time. And it's good for a first down.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Into the air on first down. Launches this one to the right. It's caught. Touchdown. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way. Crosby comes in for the extra point. The point answer is good. After the touchdown, the score is 7-0 Packers. Squib kick here.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
So they have first and 10 here. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. On the ground. Play action. Throwing on the run. Wide receiver Woodson is there for the tackle at the 46. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Going long. Nearly intercepted. Booker was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Collins was there on the coverage. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Deep throw. It's caught. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 2. Chicago calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone. From the gun. Dropping back. Throwing to the end zone. They're trying to score before halftime. Trying for the end zone before halftime. penalty. It's now first and goal. They'll go from the I formation. He'll sneak it. Going into halftime, the score is 7-0 Packers.